Hey guys, today we are doing a Sony Vegas tutorial because it's Mondays and I know it's a bit late, but I'm still doing one, so yeah. Okay, so this tutorial is going to be about zooming in and out at any controlled speed you want, really. So let's get right into it. First things first, drag your content into the timeline. Once it's placed in the timeline, select an area in the timeline where you want the zoom to start. So I'm going to select about, say here. This is just for video purposes. I don't really care about what's on the screen right now. So once you've selected the area, mark it with the letter M. You can either name it, say zoom starts here. So you can either right click your clip and press video event pan / crop, or at the very end of a clip there should be two icons. Press the very left one. It says event pan / crop. Now this little window will come up. It has a big F on this screen. And now you're going to make sure you've ticked three things. These two, if these aren't checked, it won't lock the aspect ratio. So if you look on screen right now, if I start zooming in and out, it'll be all messed up. There'll be black bars everywhere and, well, you would never hear the end of it. If you do check these two, the aspect ratio will be locked and it will zoom onto the center pretty easily. It will help a lot in life if you're editing like this. Now the last thing you want checked is the sync cursor. If it is not checked, it will not sync with the timeline and it gets a bit messy. So if it is checked, it'll go straight towards the little marker on the timeline. So if we go in and out, this will move as well. So as you see. That's helpful because you can just press the marker and it'll go straight to it on this zoom in window. Okay, so we want the zoom to start here. Simply add a keyframe. Now, where we want it to zoom in, because it actually starts there, we want it to zoom in about there. So I'm gonna say zoom in here. So it's gonna zoom in. So in the window, add another marker, and you can zoom in with the either top right corner of the selection box here. So you can zoom in and you can move it around any way you want. I'm gonna zoom on to the middle of the screen because I have nowhere to zoom in right now. Nothing interesting. Okay, so as you see, it's made two keyframes. So the first one indicates where it wants to zoom from. So if we go to the next one, that's where it actually zooms in. And then if you want it to zoom out, simply create another keyframe forward of the frame that's zoomed in. Simply create another keyframe and either right click it and press restore, or do it manually and get really annoyed because you can't get it perfect. So let's see how that looks. So as you see, it's zoomed in and zoomed out. That's what we need. Also, if you just want it to zoom in and stay zoomed in, just delete that keyframe we created to restore it. And now it's just left with the keyframe that's zoomed in. So if we have a look at this, it just zooms in and stays zoomed in because nothing tells it to zoom back out. Okay, I hope you guys have enjoyed this tutorial. I will be doing more tutorials every Monday as I usually do. I've tried to do it, I forgot about it today. Anyway, I hope you guys liked it. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you later. Bye guys.